And pitching in this one for the A's, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Base is empty after the double play. Michael Garcia up now for the Brewers. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. To first. And they get the out. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, it's Walker Buehler. What do you have on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's a big power threat, Nick Kurtz.
Ball 1.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one found hard the other way. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz should have this one. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Hey!
To third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Bowers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Bowers, 30 years old now.
Nope.
And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Short of the bunt and missed it. 0-2. On the ground, Cortez throws to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Rengifo will hit next.
Yeah!
Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swinging a foul out of play. You'll one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio gets under it. 2 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Going 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. Got him. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And that's fouled off. Comes up empty.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
3.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yelich at the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Walker Buehler will go back to work. In the air to left center. Chourio coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Bowers takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Freeland moving under this one. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Michael Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. 1 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
1. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges.
Ball. Down.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Ball
Such
1.
a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. Breaking ball. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Nick Kurtz. Walker Buehler will go back to work. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Langoliers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one lifted to left. Chourio moving under it. And that is the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Joey Ortiz.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball. That's inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Buehler back to work.
You know, these athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Stays alive. In the air, left field. Fair ball. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Next up for the A's, J.J. Oh, that got him.
That ball hit him.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. A little bit low. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Double play ball to second. Here's Ortiz for 1. Over to Bowers. That's 2. Top 6 digging in. Jackson Chourio. That one ripped. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball left side. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. One down. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers.
Nope. Outside.
Chop back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is. Well, we go bottom six. Down to third baseman, Carlos Cortez. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. One away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one in the air center field. Mitchell settles under it. And there are two down. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Kurtz around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got it.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Dylan Dodd.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a chance for Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. So two down. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Nope, upstairs.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo under it. And that is that.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1, ball one, true one, big.
We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Garrett Mitchell. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-2. In the air out to center. Butler coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Ortiz at the plate now. That's ball one. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Back to the top of the order, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-5 now. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Slider right there.
The skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one drilled right center field. That one headed for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. One down. Up now for Milwaukee. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Butler on his way over. 2 down. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Lindor. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. DL Hall.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Darrell Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, J.J. Weatherholt. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Ball that's outside.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a foul ball. That one in the dirt. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jonah Heim. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. He was late there. Strike 1. 2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Late on that fastball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you.
Ouch, that one got him. All loaded up. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So coming into the game now on defense, Denzel Clark. He'll be patrolling center field.
Denzel Clark.
Bowers,
Outside,
the
that's a
leadoff
ball.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Missed. That's
Ball
off the
3.
mark, and the count is 3-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. One gone here. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Hernandez to Weatherholt, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Angel Serpa. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 9-6.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 3.
Ball. That's inside.
Serpa, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
At the plate, J.J. Weatherholt swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there are 2 outs.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Abner Uribe. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's Francisco Lindor. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Athletics with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Yeah!
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ortiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one's in there. Strike 1. Out to short. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball, inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 9-7.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Slider misses outside. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
High fly ball, right field. Freeland settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. And 9-7.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise.